Hey everyone, it's VM Campos, Magic Fan. Welcome to the stream. This stream is brought to you by Wizards of the Coast. Thank you so much, Wizards of the Coast, for giving me a fully loaded Theros Beyond Death account on Magic Arena. Totally appreciated. I'll be mentioning that throughout the stream. Very cool of Wizards of the Coast to provide me and many other early access streamers the ability to play Magic the Gathering. Theros Beyond Death before everyone else. What I've got for you for the Magic fans out there, the VMC crew, is gameplay plus giveaways plus chatter and banter, if that happens, and just some fun times. So if you're there in the chat, just say a quick hello that you're there. And I plan on streaming for a while. It is currently January 15th, 2020, 4:19 p.m. Pacific time, aka 1600 hours, 24-hour time. And we're going to play some games. So first, let's acclimate ourselves to what we've got going on. If I go over to the main camera right here, what we've got is the VIP client for Magic Arena. I just opened it right now. I haven't done anything else. And so we got a bunch of challenges to go through. We're at the lowest level of all competition right there, which is fine because that's one of the things we're going to do. We're going to earn experience and all of that good stuff and just go forward and try new decks and stuff. So decks. This still has, this has the original decks that I built on a previous early access event. This will be my fourth one. I can't believe it. I've actually been in, what was it? War of the Spark, Corset 2020, Throne of Eldraine, and then now Theros Beyond Death. Hey Cedric, how are you doing? I just started. I'm kind of catching things up. At the moment, this is my VIP account, sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. Oh, look at this. I get so many booster packs of so many sets. 46 of that. Fun. And on the store, I have a little bit of gems and gold to buy stuff. You know, only 764,000. Hey there, Mark. Wizards of the Coast gave me a fully loaded account. It looks like I can buy with 764,000 gems. I can buy whatever I want, such as the brand new Mastery Pass with that little owl. Hey, isn't that owl from like Clash of the Titans? What else? Over on the Mastery tree, page 3, page 2, I have all this Mastery. I suppose the Mastery tree looks like that. So yeah, Wizards of the Coast, thank you so much for giving me this account. What we're going to do here is we're going to play lots of games of Theros Beyond Death. We are also going to be over here on the card camera, and I'm actually going to give away real-life cards of real-life Magic cards, right? This is Journey into Nyx, a pack fresh, completely brand new, never been opened pack of Journey into Nyx from the good old days in the year 2013, I guess. We're going to open that up. We're going to do some giveaways. I don't have any digital codes to give away, but I've got real cards. So that means that your job there in the chat is to tell as many people as possible to come and watch and hang out on VM Campos's YouTube or Twitch account, because we're going to be giving away some cards from here. And it's going to be more than one booster pack of Journey into Nyx that we're going to be giving away. So tell all your friends, just, tell them, come to my house, come hang out, let's watch VM Campos. So we're going to do that. And then, of course, we're going to play some Magic Arena with the latest cards. And I'm probably going to also do some 1v1 versus the other VIP people that are in on this thing. I'm on a special secret chat server. I can't talk about it. And we are all there talking about the latest and the greatest game. So we'll probably play against famous people. So yeah, like before, I've played with against Saffron Olive and stuff like that. So pretty cool. I think what we will do though is we have the ability to play We have the ability to play traditional draft. We could do some drafting. Let's do some drafting just to see the new cards of this set. Then we'll make some decks and do some cool theme or tribal decks, and then battle other people 1v1 and such. But let's do that. So I'm going to go with traditional draft, which has a sideboard and everything. You've already done that. You've also given Peter at Calico Keep the details of today, so hopefully they're streaming. Well, if you're there at Calico Keep, hello, welcome, thank you for visiting. My stream right here, based all the way in San Diego, California, and thanks there, Calico Keep, for coming to hang out. If you're at Calico Keep, stand up right now and wave to the TV. There I am. Hello. So let's see here. We get a reward here. Sure. Thank you. And hold on here. Let's draft that. There we go. Okay. So traditional draft. This is with sideboards, best of 2 with a draft. So let's get that going on. And how is everyone so far in the chat today? How many of you knew that there was going to be a early access streamer event going on today? Wow, look at this. We're getting to see all the cards. Number 1, Pelucarnos Unchained. So it enters with 6/1/1 counters. If it escapes, it enters as a 12/12. So for 4 mana, you get a 6/6. This is an auto include, right? If it escapes, it comes back as a 12/12. If damage would be dealt, instead remove a counter and remove that many. So it comes in as a 6/6. And if a 1/1 blocks it, it becomes a 5/5. And then you can pay 1 green and black to have it fight another creature. Fun. And then later on you can pay the escape cost, which is 6 mana plus exile 6 cards, and it comes back as a 12/12. So I'm probably going to put that one into the deck definitely. Definitely, right? And going to just check my settings over here. And what else do we have? Underworld Dream. Oh, Underworld Dreams, the classic Underworld Dreams. I want this card from my real life decks. It's black, black, black. It's an enchantment. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Underworld Dreams deals 1 damage to them. So every time they draw cards, you get damaged. Man, looks like sick. Can't wait for the pre-release. Yep, it's coming right up. Triumph of an Axe. This is sagas are back. So this is a saga with 4 chapters. That's brand new. Chapters 1, 2, 3. Until end of turn, target creature gains trample plus X. And X is the number of lore counters. So this will get a +1/+1, a +1/+0, then a +2/+0, then a +3. And then 4, target creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't. So it makes them fight. That's fun. Here's another saga, The Binding of the Titans. Each player puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. There's so much graveyard action happening on this set, so fill your graveyard. Exile up to 2 target cards from any graveyard. For each creature card exiled, you gain 1 life. So clean out their graveyard while you fill your graveyard. And then 3, return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so looks fun. Pious Wayfarer. It's a 1/2 constellation. I'm going to look at what's the removal for the moment. 3/4 flyer. Ooh, look at that epic, horrible art right there. Aspect of Lamprey. This is an enchantment. You enchant your creature. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent discards 2 cards, and then the creature has lifelink. Then we have Soul Reaper of Mogus. This is a 2/3, draws you a card. Arena Trickster. Hey, that's me. I'm playing Arena right now, and I'm a Trickster. Arena Trickster. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, put a 1/1 counter. So it starts off as a 3/3, and as you pay instants and sorceries on their turn, then it gets bigger and bigger permanently. Cedric, your first pre-release this Sunday. You can't wait. Nice. First one ever, or first one of the year or the season, or what? It'll be fun nonetheless to get out to and do the gathering aspect of Magic the Gathering. Aspect of Manticore is an aura with flash. When it enters, enchanted creature gains first strike. and then it gets +2/+0. That's cool. Elysian Caryatid, Elysian Caryatid. It's a 1/1, and it adds any mana. If you control a creature of power 4, you add 2 mana. Okay, mana ramp. I'm really thinking that I'm going to be going with Golgari, right? Because there's a lot of green cards I see so far, plus this huge creature. Black is not amazing in this pack, but green is very good. The only black so far is Aspect of Lamprey. And then we get like a mana ramp dork right here. And then what else? Omen of the Hunt, amazing art. Flash enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, and then library. Yeah, black and green's looking solid, and then sacrifice this to scry. And then lastly, Citizen Skirmisher. Human warrior, really epic art, and it's got constellation. Okay, yeah. Let's think, oh yeah, and Underworld Dreams. Let's think about in pack 1, black and green, because so far in pack 1, I'm going to get Pelucranos, and I see some cool green and black stuff. So let's get the Zombie Hydra, and then let's see what else is coming on the other packs. Heliod's Punishment. When it enters with 4, oh yeah, this one locks down a creature for 4 turns, basically. And then we've got Hydra's Growth, an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on the creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, double the number of counters. That might be cool there, where you give your creature +1, and each upkeep, it's going to automatically get a +1/+1. You double them, not just a 1, but you double those counters. That's epic. There's another binding right there. There's a Transcendent Envoy, enchantment creature. It's a 1/2 in white. Brine Giant, it's a 5/6. Your spells are cheaper the more enchantments you have. Okay, I'm going to need help right there in the chat on how to say this. Ichthyomorphosis. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Ichthyomorphosis. This is another aura enchant creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is blue fish. Ha! So that turns your opponent's tough creatures into a 0/1 fish. Hilarious. That's in blue. Blight Breath Catoblepus. Catoblepus. 6 mana, 3/2. When it enters, target creature gets -X where it's devotion. So at the very least, it's going to do -2/-2, because this has got 2 black mana. And if I do more devotion, if I get more devotion, it'll be even larger. Venomous Hierophant. It's a 3/3 Death Touch. When it enters, put the top 3 cards into your graveyard. Okay, more graveyard stuff. Nyxborn Brute. It's a 7/3 for 5 mana. Skophos War Leader, it's a 4/5. Sacrifice another creature or enchantment and it gets +1. There's another Omen, go get some lands. There's a Plummet for the sideboard. And then Altar of the Pantheon, what is this one? Your devotion to each color and each combination is increased by 1. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It's a mana rock. And it increases your devotion of each color, and that's a common. Okay, looking at the uncommons, we have 2 in green, the Hydra's Growth and the Binding. We've already seen 1 binding, so I'm thinking of getting the Hydra's Growth. As for these commons and uncommons, there is no direct removal right away so far, but we can let it wheel. So I'm thinking the Hydra's Growth. Your creature gets +1/+1, and then after that it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So what does everyone in the chat think? Probably that Hydra's Growth, just to make those bigger. If you're joining in on the chat, what we're going to do is we're going to draft a little bit. Then we're going to pause for station identification, and then we're going to do a giveaway as well. Giveaway out of a real pack of magic cards. So let's do a little drafting first. So I think going once, going twice, I'm going to go with the Hydra's Growth. Also, I forgot to ask the chat, how's my volume and everything sounding? Maybe the Plummet? It's a common, and it'll probably come around again. You know, it's a plain old common, and I'm drafting against the bots, so you don't know how those draft. Whereas an uncommon could be snapped up. So I want a Plummet for the sideboard. This is with sideboards. But I think because it's a common, I think I'll let it wheel. Yeah, let's get that Hydra's Growth. Ooh, Inevitable End. I want that. That's removal. This is pretty epic. It's an enchantment that you attach to your opponent's creature, and then at the end of their upkeep, they sacrifice a creature. So if they have one big amazing creature only, attach this, and they have to sacrifice it. Okay, good. If they've got like 2 creatures and one of them is amazing, one is not, they have to sacrifice the other creature, and then next turn they also have to sacrifice another creature. So basically they have to self-sacrifice over and over. So I'll probably do the Inevitable End. Heroes of the Revel. When it enters, create 1/1/1. Whenever you cast a spell, it gets +1 until end of turn. So 2 creatures for the price of 1. Rise to Glory. This is black and white. Return target creature from the battlefield or aura. Revoke existence. Exile target artifact or enchantment. Naiad of Hidden Coves. Spells are cheaper. Final Death. Exile target creature. Good. Grim Physician, 1/1 for 1. When it dies, -1/-1 to something else. There's a Moss Viper, beautiful art on that. It's a 1/1 Death Touch. And then Nyxborn Colossus, a 6/7. Oh, the border is actually sparkling. I don't know if you can see that in the video. But, you know, when we have the cards in real life, they look nice and they have the, unless you've got foil, you know, but here in Arena, they actually sparkle. So I'm going to grab Inevitable End because I need removal. That's some cool removal. It's one of the uncommons, which will be less prone to wheel. There's another Underworld Dream. Karametra's Blessing. Target creature gets +2. Leonine of the Pride. There's not that many cats in this set, unfortunately. I try to build tribal decks for fun. But there's only like 3 cats. I think 2 white and 1 Selesnya colors. So there really aren't that many, but I love that cat art right there, but I don't think I'm going to have a very strong cat deck this time around. Grab the Dream. I think Underworld Dream is probably going to be good, yep. Mogus's Favor gets +2/-1, escape it. As for, let's just see also over here. Hyrax Tower Scout's a 3/3 for 3. When it enters, untap something. And the Citizen Training. Yeah, let's grab that Underworld Dreams. It's got triple black, but probably won't be too bad. And every time they draw cards, they'll get damaged. So let's grab the Dream. Mystic Repeal. Put target enchantment on the bottom of its owner library. So take away their enchantment. Sentinel's Eyes. That guy's eyes are so big. Hilarious. Bronze Sword. No, it's not one of the great swords of Feast and Famine, whatever. It's a bronze sword. Omen of the Hunt. That's the one that lets you get more lands. Funeral Rites. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and put the top 2 cards into your library. So out of Golgari colors, I see the Mystic Repeal for 1. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. That's going to... There's going to be so many enchantments in this deck. There's enchantment creatures. There's enchantment sagas. There's enchantment auras and just regular enchantments. There's so many enchantments. So to instantly then return it to the bottom of their library, that is amazing. So I'm going to grab the Mystic Repeal because it's uncommon. Over here we've got a Temple Thief, 2/2, cannot be blocked by enchantment creatures or enchanted creatures.